Welcome back to the Training Center, guys. In this video, we're going to talk about how to get a custom domain name and then put that custom domain name into the builder so that when someone goes to that domain name, your sales video will render. So how this works is, okay, so before we get started, when you go to the ClickBank Builder account, you can see that you already have your own domain name as shown right here. It's generic, but it is custom to you. However, it's not really something that people are ever really going to be able to remember or to talk about or to enter into a search engine. As you can see, nobody's going to remember E60FEFA1.staging, right? You get the picture. So you definitely want to have a custom domain name. The way this works is you get a custom domain name from GoDaddy. It's well worth it. It's going to help you with branding and help people remember your product. Now, here we are in ClickBank, in GoDaddy, and all you have to do is create an account. It's really easy. I've signed up. Here I am, William Flynn. Great. Now, the name of my product is called Debt Destroyer. So I want that to be my domain name. And if yours is whatever your product's name is, you want that to be your URL, right? So we're just going to look up Debt Destroyer. Perfect. Search domain. Okay, so debtdestroyer.com is available for the whopping price of $12,088. I think I'll pass on that. But just because there's debtdestroyer.com for 12 grand doesn't mean I can't find something that will work. So what I'm able to, here we go. So debtdestroyer.us for $1. Okay, so that's perfect. It's not important necessarily that it's a .com. What's really important is that the name of my product is embedded in the URL. But let's say, for example, that Debt Destroyer was not available. So there's a couple things that we can do. What we can do is we could just turn this into Debt Destroyer System. Sorry, Debt Destroyer System .com is actually taken. Okay, we could also do Debt Destroyer Method. And a lot of the products that people are selling on ClickBank it's a system, it's a procedure, it's a method, it's a teaching course, right? So I could do course. So if the name of your product isn't explicitly available, for instance, Debt Destroyer, you can just add course or system or method, and most of the time that will be available. But in our case here, this is going to be great because we're going to get this one. Beautiful. Okay, so add to cart. Great. Now continue to cart. Now GoDaddy's going to try to upsell me here. A business card, no thanks. Don't need that. Okay, no thanks, no thanks. Wants me to buy website design from them. Okay, I'm okay. No thanks. Okay, great. Don't need that. Okay, so now I'm just going to fill out all this information here real quick. Okay, great. I've filled out all of this information. Submit. How do you intend this? I'm a citizen. Okay, so it's going to try to upsell me $80. Okay, We don't want to do that. Let's just do 1 year. Okay, that's better. $3.99. So $3.99 for a year. Okay. You can add domains if you want. Okay, so proceed to checkout. Just going to fill this information in here. Okay, so I'm just going to buy this and I will see you on the other side. Okay, so I bought my new domain name, and now I'm going to get this bad boy uploaded onto the builder. So I go to my account here and I go to Manage Domains. Okay, so here it is. Now I'm going to go back to the builder, and it says change. I already have a domain, so now I just enter the name of my site, www.debtdestroyer.us. Okay, now you see this here, host at, right? Okay, so this is really, really simple. All I do is I take this number, copy it, paste it. Now, I've already clicked on my domain, okay? And I just go to here. It says DNS zone file. Okay? Right now it's pointing to 18168222154. And what we need to get it to point to, okay, so you saw what I did there. Let me go back real quick. Actions, okay, under actions it says edit record. Okay, let's do that. Click there. Okay, let's copy and paste ours. Okay, now it's good to go, and now we just need to save the changes. Okay, it says your zone file has been updated, and it may take up to 48 hours to reflect your changes. Usually it doesn't take that long. It usually takes, around an hour or so, but we will check on that. Okay, great. So we're back in the builder now. Let's double check, make sure our site name is correct, spelled correctly. Save it. Okay. Okay, so we've waited about an hour, and now we're going to check and see if everything is integrated properly. So all we need to do is go in and type in our domain name. And if it's integrated properly, my sales video will show up.
A debt destroyer.
And awesome, it does. So here we go. This is our sales page, and everything is linked up and ready to go. That is it for this video. And on the next video, we're going to talk about how to get your product onto the ClickBank marketplace. See you on the next video.